Hi everybody, this is Carlos Pinheiro, the Ride Sharing Tech. Today I'm going to give you a short video on why novice drivers tend to seem to feel that your ratings never change after you've driven so much. It's not a conspiracy, it's just the way the numbers work, and I'm going to demonstrate this. You're going to see a lot of numbers here because I made a video earlier that shows all the details about averages and ratings. So for this video, all you want to look at is this area here. This is what you see on your app. This is what the rider sees. This number up here is what Uber has on their system. Nobody sees that. Forget all these here. And these are your stars. And keep your eye on this rating change. Uber rates the last 500 rides. Lyft does the last 100s, but we're going to focus on Uber today. So these here are your ratings. 1 to 495. The first three were good. They're 555s. You got 1s, 4s, 3s, and 2s, and the rest are 5s. I mixed in a couple of 1s down deep in the numbers just so we have this running average of what a lot of drivers tend to see on their app, and it never really changes. Now, once you hit 500 rides, let's do that. Let's enter it. Boom. We are officially done our 500 rides. This is our average. As you notice, the more numbers I entered, the average would change, even though it was very minimal. Now here's where it gets dicey. Okay, remember, you're only looking at the actual. Forget the total. Actual, these are actuals. And keep your eye on this one right here. When you do your next ride, your 501, you're no longer changing the average number. What you're doing now is you're replacing your first rating. So if you do a 5 and your first rating 500 rides ago was already a 5, let's enter it, nothing changes, not even a little. And if you notice here, the replace rating change is neutral, 0. It moved no points. So let's do 2 more 5s, because as you see, our first 3 were 5s. Now our fourth ride was a 1. Here's the only way it's going to change for you. But it's so little to change that your number might not even move. So let's say your 504th ride was a 5, which will override that 1, a 5. Finally, your average changed on the Uber system, but you didn't see it because it was too little. Your replacement rate change was only 4 points. Went up by 4 points. The next 2 were 1, so let's make those better. Let's just make them all 5s. Alright, and you'll notice your actual 1s are going down. Like I said, I hit 15 1s somewhere just so this number would be the running average. But let's kill these 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, which are all, I put them here in the beginning. And so we do a 5, keep adding 5s. Seeing our average is now moving up because we are simply replacing old rides. Now, here's what's interesting. What I did was after our 14th ride, they're pretty much all 5s now. So what happens is, it doesn't matter how many rides you do now that are 5s, your average will not change because we are only replacing the old ratings. Now, let's say you get rated a 1 and 500 rides ago from there you had a 5. Let's put a 1. There you saw a drop. You lost 4 points from the rating that you replaced. Now, 1s do give you a hard hit, as you can see right here. Alright, but since you have 500 rides, it doesn't hurt you as when you began. See, 1, 1, 1. So it only takes 1, 1, so you see your average actually change. Now let's keep doing 5s, and you'll notice you just don't see it change anymore, because you're replacing a 5 with a 5. That means your average does not shift whatsoever. So in retrospect, don't worry so much about it. This will be your running average, because once you pass your 500 mark, all you're doing is now replacing old averages with new averages. And to clear all these bad ones, you got to do 500 rides past it with perfect 5s. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Once you've done 500 rides, you're a pro at this. Thank you for watching.